Hey guys, what's up? My name is Kayla. Today I thought that I would do a Q&A about being on the show, My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding. First question is, how did you apply to be on the TV show? I never actually applied to be on the TV show. One day I was sunbathing and I got a phone call from a relative. They told me that the film crew was at their house. Some relatives who were on the show prior actually sent them down here to Louisville and told them that they had a lot of family members and that we may be interested in filming with them. So my family members sent them to me. The same day that I met up with them, we had like a talk interview and they were like, yes, we want to start filming with you as soon as possible. And so that is how that all started. The second question is, was everything you guys filmed real? I can't speak on other people who did the show, but everything that me, my sister, and my mother filmed was real. All the drama was real, and our whole storyline was real. Me and my fiance at the time were engaged to be married. My sister had been with her boyfriend for about 4 or 5 years. They had 2 small children together, and they were also engaged to be married. And so yeah, everything was real. The next question is, how long did the film crew follow you guys around? So I'd say that the film crew followed us around for about a month. They filmed non-stop, and a lot of things that they did film they didn't even end up showing, but I guess they just had the extra film just in case they needed to fill anything in. They maybe showed 3 days worth of filming with us. In reality, they followed us and filmed us for about a month. Next question is, why didn't your Gypsy family attend the Gypsy wedding? So we invited all of our relatives to the wedding, but TLC kind of had a problem with inviting our family because they wanted to film with as many gypsies as they could to have stories to fill out the season, and they didn't want to show the same faces in the background that they were doing stories on. I'm not sure why, but that just was a real big problem with them. Do you ever get recognized out in public after filming? I say for the first year we always got recognized, but now we don't really get recognized unless someone brings it up. They're like, you look familiar, and then they're like, I've seen you on TV and you're a gypsy and blah blah blah. So yeah, we don't get recognized as much as we did after the first year of filming. The next question is, did you get to keep the dresses? Yes, we did get to keep our dresses. However, they're really big dresses and they're really hard to store. They take up a lot of room, so my dress has been in storage for a few years now. Did you pay for the dresses? No. To be completely honest, we did not pay for the dresses. We did get to design our dresses, but yeah, we did not have to pay for the dresses, but we did get to keep the dresses. Next question is, was the dresses heavy? Yes, the dresses were very heavy. In the scene of me and my sister, after we got ready in the hotel and we were walking out to go to our reception, you can see us waddling down the hallway and we're literally holding up our dresses because they were so heavy and they wanted to shift down. And unfortunately, we were in a hotel and we didn't have any tape or anything so that we could tape it around our waists. But yes, the dresses were extremely heavy because of all the ruffles, and they had a cage under them. And then the next question is, did anything happen on camera that they didn't show? Yes, actually 2 things come to mind. The first thing, when we got to Boston, we had a meet up with Sandra Celli to try on our dresses, and she wanted us to do a trowel run in them. And so we put the dresses on, and she has this long strip in front of her shop that we walked down. Everybody was out having lunch. There was all types of little shops and restaurants around the area, and so we're walking with our big dresses on, just making sure everything fits right. And I actually walked over dog poop, and the train of the dress got drug in it, and so I had dog crap all over the bottom of my dress, and yeah, it was a mess. Another thing, when we were in Boston, the episode showed that the cops came to the hotel because the boys had been drinking and they were kind of acting out, and it showed in the episode that the cops left and said, don't call us back to the hotel or there will be problems. And actually, as soon as they left, they got called back an hour later and they made us leave the hotel. The hotel that we were at called the hotel across the road to let them know not to let us stay there because we were bad guests. And so we had nowhere to go. We had to actually go to the airport. We slept in the airport and had to catch a flight first thing in the morning back home. And yeah. Next thing is, did TLC pay you guys? Yes, TLC did pay us. I don't think that they paid us enough, but they did pay us some money. Wasn't really worth our time, you know, because we're sitting down opening our life up to the world and we're letting strangers into our house who is a completely different culture than us. They have different beliefs and they just followed us around for a month and they were always at our house. They filmed everything, stuff that they didn't even use. Next question is, do you regret being on the show? I don't regret being on the show. I mean, it was a really fun experience. I have memories that I'll never forget and I'll cherish forever. It was so much fun. We got to travel. The film crew that actually filmed us was amazing. They were from all over the world. Our first film crew actually had filmed the Jersey Shore TV show, and then our second film crew, when I filmed my daughter's baptism, they actually filmed the teen mom like reunion shows, and so they told us all about that. That was really cool. And so the last question is, would you ever film again? I would probably not film again. I've already filmed with them 3 times, and it's kind of a hassle filming with them. For one, the pay is not enough. For 2, they want to film everything, the good and the bad. You never know what they're going to air. Like, it's not like you have a written out piece of paper saying, this is what we're going to show, this is what we're not going to show. They show whatever they want, and they follow you around for a month, so no telling what all they get on footage and what they're gonna put in your episode. The next question is your sister still married? Yes, my sister is still married. Is she with her husband? I'm not really sure how to answer that. They're always on and off, so yeah, that's not really my place to answer that. But they are still married. They still have the same last name. Next question is, does your mom like Evan now? Yes, my mom does like Evan. She never really had a problem with Evan. It was okay for him to be my boyfriend, but she didn't really want me marrying, I guess, a gorger. She wanted different for me. She wanted me to live a different life than what she did. And so, yeah, but as of right now, their relationship is great, and yeah. So those are all the questions that I have right now. If you want to comment below and ask some more questions, maybe I can do a part 2 to this. If you don't want to know about the wedding, you want to know about the baptism, what it was like filming with an infant, or maybe the memorial that I did, I will do a video on that. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you would please like and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you.